The sponsor of this episode is BetterHelp.
I'm gonna burn his house down and everything he loves. I think I'll just burn his house down. Maybe I'll just key his car. You know, everything happens for a reason. I'm really glad we met. Now I know more of what I want. Start your therapy journey today with BetterHelp. In this season of giving, give yourself what you need with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Neds for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Neds.
That was a good one.
That was like an elf version.
Whoa.
Did you hear that? That's one of my favorite elf quotes. Did you hear that?
I say that all.
I think we're on a podcast, guys.
Are we on?
We're on a paid
I see a timer.
Live.
Yeah, the timer's ticking.
Well, it's perfect. We're starting a Timmy Toot-Toot episode with bodily function.
Right, so
Bodily
it's
fluids.
very
I mean,
appropriate.
sounds.
It's all about the
That's
gas.
what you do to us.
Welcome to the pod.
Yeah.
Iconic Ned's Declassified character, Kelii Miyata. Timmy Toot-Toot himself.
Timmy Toot-Toot right here.
Hey, man.
Turn up.
How's it going?
I have a burning question.
Oh, wow.
What
Coming
did
in hot.
what did it feel like for your anus to be the star?
Ooh.
You know, it's kind of like the story of my life.
Go on.
Yeah. Just big shining anus. That's what I'm known for. It's my claim to fame.
Hey, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff.
It really is. I feel like you're somebody in the comments that I hear most of.
yeah.
A ton.
Toot-Toot, where's Toot-Toot?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep. One of the most requested characters for sure. What's your memories of Neds? We get to talk about it a lot on the show, but
Yeah,
it's a
what's your
long time
perspective?
ago.
Yeah.
Like, what's your memories of getting on Neds?
Honestly, it was like it was a big part of our lives. Like even, I mean, obviously I wasn't on there all the time.
Yeah.
But it still took up, what was it, like middle school through
Yeah.
high
Oh, yeah.
school.
Exactly.
So it was a lot. I mean, we moved to different locations. I loved it. I remember Scott Fellows like told me that I was supposed to be the superhero. And like, I'm embarrassed because, you know, I'm like a good little Asian kid. And I'm like, how am I supposed to fart on TV? Like, this is so rude and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So, no, it was good times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait. So how did you work through that?
Yeah,
Like,
you thought your like grandparents were gonna be like, oh,
A lot
I
of
can't believe-
therapy. You know,
Therapy
a lot
helps.
of therapy,
Therapy helps.
support groups.
of course.
Yeah.
Right.
For familial disappointments.
Yep.
Just like, you know.
There you go.
Do you still do people still recognize you as Toot-Toot? Does it happen?
It does actually, surprisingly, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't know the show was so big internationally too, but I used to work with an international school,
Yep.
and all these like little German kids would come up and like be like Toot-Toot. I'm like, oh shit! I was like, can't outrun it. That anus is still right up there.
Yay!
Toot-Toot, motherfucker.
Always chasing that anus.
Yeah.
Oh
Jesus.
wow.
Yeah, it is kind of surprising how much Neds has carried internationally. I'm usually shocked when in another. I just don't expect it in another country, and they're like, "Oh, I grew up on this show. I grew up on this show.
This is sure.
Toots toots.
Your farts are so funny. You fart boy.
Fart boy.
Poor boy.
Has anyone ever asked you to fart on cue?
No,
No.
No.
Say, do it
Dude.
for me. Come on.
I wish I could.
Dude, you could probably
wait,
start.
wait,
you could
wait.
probably-
Hey, that's some OnlyFans.
Wait,
There's
wait,
some
wait.
OnlyFans
Wait,
stuff
there
in there.
was. I remember reading on Reddit. Someone was like, they like went to the hospital because they were bottling up their farts and selling it online.
Oh.
And I was like, I should do this because then it'd be like,
Wait, why'd
went
they
to
have to
the
go to the
Why did they go to the
hospital?
hospital? That's the detail I'm
they were
confused
farting
about.
too much. Apparently, it's a thing. Pull it up. I'm just saying,
Oh, I found my people.
I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna do my research.
it's
Good
a real
Lord.
thing. And
You can
I
go to
did
the hospital
consider
for
it.
farting too much.
Okay, y'all.
Like you're a little deflated. There's
Right.
not enough pressure in your body.
right?
Right. No, okay,
Jesus.
wait. Do you guys know that that TikTok trend going around where it's like, guess my fart?
Guess my fart.
Oh yeah, I sent that to you guys.
That's great.
Oh my
make the
god.
sounds.
So do you think yours would be like toot toot?
He would
Good
know what
question.
it sounds like.
Mine are very different. You know, if I have Chipotle the night before, it's like
Diverse.
It's like
It's
rumbling.
like Miles
you know,
Davis.
it's like Richter
Yeah.
scale.
Miles Davis, this guy.
Then you get the howitzer going on. Yeah, changes all the time.
Jeez.
Dude, farts are still
Funny.
the funniest thing in the world, and I'm so glad the universe has a sense of humor that
Like-
like we
Man.
all just come with this hilarious
Yeah.
anus that makes hilarious noises
The
no matter
same, but
how
different.
serious life is.
Wait.
There's a smelly, funny noise.
I want to know what y'all think Daniel's is. Like all three of us. Like let's do Daniel's. Really? You got to tell us which is closest.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going with the squeaker. Like,
Okay, nice and tight.
And I'm going with.
Oh, big cheeks. I see big cheeks coming.
Big cheeks.
actually,
Sometimes that's like almost you got to squeeze your butt cheeks together to get one of those. Squeeze it up. You know, yours was right in the middle. I'm gonna go with yours.
Yeah. I know my man's butt cheeks.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
Dang.
I got real personal.
And Devon's, I feel like boof out. Like boof.
It's like a boof.
They boof out?
Boof out. Damn.
Boof.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. They come out, you know, loud and proud and like.
Yours are the squeakers.
I can see that. I can see some squeakers.
Might be squeaky sometimes.
I've got a high register too, but I can hit other.
Oh, you got a
octaves
bass
as well.
note. Yeah,
got a bass
you
note
got a
there.
fucking bass note in there, Linz. Yeah.
Yeah.
I find when the TikTok algorithm serves me best is when it's serving me fart content. I laugh. Fart
know.
compilations. Oh, there's the funny one of cover my fart. So like, but then there's a compilation of people doing it poorly, which is just so funny, which is like, oh dude, why are you holding those books? Watch, in case I fart.
Like you clearly dropped a book and farted.
Wait. Can we do that? Let's do that after. We're gonna do, obviously.
Listen,
Okay.
We're gonna do a fart.
just in honor of you, if I have to fart during this episode,
Blaming it on
We
you.
put our butts
I'ma do
together
it.
like a 4-leaf clover and all fart into the middle.
Oh my God. That's some savory smells right there.
no,
Anyway,
Lindsay.
please, what the hell have you been up to?
Yeah. Talk to us. I'm
past
sorry. We
Neds,
started off
please.
with.
Man, past Neds.
It's a lot of
How
life.
much, you know?
How's the last 18 years been?
You know, it was great. You know, I grew up, did some things. No, I went to college, film school.
Wow.
Started my own companies.
Lit.
Actually, had a dispensary for a while.
Oh,
So that was nice.
wow.
Here in LA?
Yeah, it was like the first delivery only one.
Sick.
It was like a really
Oh,
weird
wow.
gray area.
Yep.
Wow.
Bought a house.
I just visited one of those gray area ones recently, and that they're still happening. I was like, this is weird. They're like, I like went in and like ordered, and they're like, technically this is a delivery shop, so I'm going to walk it to your car. Where are you parked? And I was like, this is a weird loophole. I purchased it from you here, and you're gonna walk to my car, which
Sir,
is right outside.
Please give it to me so that you can leave.
Yeah. Also, don't look in my car, please.
Damn.
Wait.
Okay, so you started?
You went to film school. You got through all that. You got your film degree and such.
Did.
Got it. Okay.
Graduated in 3 years. I would have done 2, but you know, frats kind of they take over at life.
Whoa.
We did it in 3
Okay.
years.
First of all, I had no idea.
1.7 first semester. That's what's up.
Damn. Damn.
Film school frats.
You didn't show up to
I
any
wanna know about
class.
college.
So was you farting on TV the end of you being a good Asian boy? Because that
Good Lord.
1.7
It was.
is not
Yeah.
it, brother.
Damn. It ain't it, Chief.
Yeah, I just embraced it. I was like, okay.
I'm fart boy.
Yeah.
I'm frat boy.
But you
Fart boy
bounced
for life.
back
Grades.
and did it in 3 years. I mean, most
did.
are going to take like 4. You're talking about for your bachelor's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 years is still great. From a 1.7, that's unheard of, actually. Kind
Yeah.
it was nice.
Yeah. I never went to college, but in hindsight, like at the time, it was like, I'm acting. I don't need to go to college. And like, I don't need film school to get into film. In hindsight, that is the school I would have wanted to go to is film school because I fucking love it. It like wasn't in my head at the time. It was like, I don't need this to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
And I'm already doing that. But in hindsight, like I love film. I would love to study film in a structure for a few years, like just because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So yeah, just later in my life, I've been like, oh, I actually would have loved film school. Just
Yeah.
fucking nerd out about film for 2 years.
Deb,
Like,
you can still do it.
You can still do it, yeah.
no,
That.
You
He's like, no.
can do it.
No.
You can.
I mean, no, though.
You can.
But
You can. You can.
no.
I don't
Anyway.
think, I don't
I'm
think Devon would
32.
survive it.
Amazing moon.
Never
So
give up on your
tell me,
dreams.
you're getting people high, love it.
Nice.
You're farting, love it.
Yeah.
What's
What
next
else?
happening? What's happening after
Then
that?
I was just, you know, I had a house in Hollywood, actually just right up the street by Amoeba, and then I was just kind of just
Wow.
like rage and party hard for like a good five or so years.
Wow.
Then I
Yep.
moved around a lot, you know, Santa Barbara, San Diego. and then Hawaii most recently.
Oh,
and
wow.
Why
that's kind
Hawaii?
of it. So family. Most of my family lives on the islands. We were like the only ones that lived in California, so I wanted to get to know them.
Hell yeah.
And I also just wanted to take a break from like LA hustle bustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it so nice being on a fucking island?
It was, and I can't wait to go back.
You're
Yes.
already over LA?
Yeah, I would say so.
You
A
said
little
that
bit.
traffic gave you a little trouble this morning.
That was. I have bad road rage, so I'm like listening to like elevator music to like calm me down, and I'm still screaming as I'm like, I'm like looking at my navigation, and like I said, it was like 41 minutes to go 9 miles, and I was like, this is some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I come in and out of my my zen with just LA traffic and driving, and lately I have not been in my zen. I hit the traffic and I just go, what are we doing with our fucking lives?
Yeah.
What are we? Actually, I have one. I've got a bone to pick with you people out there, okay?
Oh, God.
If you're one of these people, I hate you, okay?
Oh, no.
Here's the thing.
Devon.
Here's the thing. When you're hanging a left turn and you're sitting, you're gonna go left. You don't need to swerve right to make space for your left turn. Your car can just go left. And it happened today on the way over. This person swerves into my lane,
Which is kinda oncoming traffic.
into my like going to hit me just to make space for their fucking left turn.
Damn.
You can just turn your car. Have you seen this?
I'm gonna be honest, I have
Yeah.
no idea what you're talking about.
You haven't driven in a while, huh?
No, there's a healthy way to
you know
get
what
that
I'm talking
swing.
about.
There's a healthy way to get that
Wait,
little swing.
wait. So hold up. All right. Okay, so I'm coming
Or
up to
a U-turn, maybe.
I'm in my left turn lane, and I'm in the intersection about to do it.
Yeah, so I'm driving through the intersection. Someone is in their left turn lane.
Got it.
All they need to do
Is
hang
go
that
like
left
that.
turn
Turn left.
is
Is go like
turn
that.
left
Don't swing
on
right
their
into
wheel.
me.
But you're telling me they go.
Instead, they swing out a little to the right to make room for their
Right,
turn, which isn't
right.
a thing that your car needs to do.
Right.
You bitches.
Just turn the wheel.
Just turn
Wow.
your wheel.
Just turn the wheel.
Damn.
Just turn the wheel.
Yeah, that happened
Love
to me
it.
today, and I feel rage sometimes, you know?
Do you guys stop at like when you're on the on-ramp about to get onto the freeway? Do you guys ever take the liberty of just blowing past that red light?
That light?
Do you?
Of course. Some of
Sometimes
the
there's
time.
2 cars at a time. I'm like, hey,
Three,
What's
bitch.
the-
What
Of
the
course.
fuck?
What's the statute of limitations on this?
Can I still go to jail for telling you yes? I blow through that red light.
Like, definitely some of the time.
Yeah.
And
Neither
if no
confirm
one's
it.
there,
Oh yeah.
if no one's there, what am
I do like a
stopping
quick
for?
glance, like any police patrolling, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm taking this. I'm not gonna wait here. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The sponsor of this episode is BetterHelp. I'm done with all this. I don't need nobody. I'm a lone wolf. Backstabbers, fake friends. That's all they are. Now, being independent is a positive trait. Who needs other people? I don't. I am pretty lonely. Yeah, so I've been thinking about it. I think I want to start rekindling some old friendships, reaching out to people. I mean, community's not so bad. I could be a part of a community. I have positive things to bring to the table, you know? I'm hosting a weekly game night. It's my favorite part of the week, man. Everybody's coming. In this season of giving, give yourself what you need with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Neds today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Neds.
Wow.
I will say there was.
Dang, Daniel,
I think,
you feel lighter after getting that off your chest?
I do, yes. Now it's out there, you know, it's in the universe.
and knowing you're not alone.
I'm not alone.
You're
It
not
helps, it
alone.
helps. Yeah.
I think there was something you said on your own podcast that was teaching people how to drive in the left lane. And I sent that to a lot of my friends because I'm all
Good.
about that. I'm like, yes, the left lane is for me because I'm fast.
yes.
You slow fucks, move.
Get in the right
Yeah,
lane.
that shit,
Passing,
I
yeah.
actually was so glad that went like real viral, and it let me know like people are
It
in this
resonated.
discussion. Except a ton of the comments were people kind of disagreeing or making exceptions. They're like, no, because if I'm going 85 in the left lane and you're trying to pass me, like you're wrong. You can wait. And I'm like, no,
Yeah, and you're not going 85.
no.
Yeah,
And you're not.
Yeah, you're not.
And you drive a Prius, most definitely.
Right.
Oh, good Lord.
The
Right.
left lane is
Right.
for drivers,
Yeah.
for people who want to drive. who really want to drive above the speed limit. They want to move.
You know, it's a beautiful understanding that has been established. And when someone breaks that understanding, it ruins it for everybody.
100%.
That's when I feel rage. Is like, why are you? And it happens all the time in LA. Like, don't you see behind you is a line of cars, in front of you is so much space, and no one can pass on the right because there's other cars? Get over. Get over.
Like when you're stuck on like a 5-lane highway and all 5 cars are going the exact same speed.
Oh, that is some sort of glitch in the Matrix. That's not
Come
fair.
on now.
That's
There's gotta
just
be a
not
hole in
fair.
there.
Yeah, give me some room, man. Real quick, you have a Toot-Toot license plate?
What? Speaking of road rage.
So my license plate is TWOTOOT. So Toot-Toot. That's because someone has Toot-Toot, TOOTOOT, which I would very much like. So if you're the owner of that license plate, please reach out to me. I will offer you some money. Make my car look pretty.
This is Timmy Toot-Toot. If you have the Toot-Toot license plate,
You're stealing somebody's identity.
you're stealing someone's
about it.
soul, man.
Stealing my thunder.
He needs the Toot-Toot mobile, and you are taking the vanity license plate. Yeah, I hope you get it. I hope this podcast helps you get it.
Selfish.
That would be a dream come true, honestly.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah,
It would
because
be like full
Toot-Toot's
circle.
it. You driving a Tesla with Toot-Toot?
Yeah.
Come on,
no
bro.
gas. Come on. Now it's irony all over the place.
No gas.
No gas.
No gas.
Oh, that's
funny.
great.
Yeah, so YouTubers in the comments, go ahead and write, give him the license plate.
Yeah.
Toot-Toot
Give him
needs
the
his license
gas.
plate. Give him the gas.
Give him the gas.
Toot-Toot, no gas.
Thank you.
Yeah, LA would be a paradise without the traffic. I love LA around the holidays because it like really like empties out and chills out.
Yeah.
And you see like, oh, this place would be lovely
It's
with
livable.
half as many people.
If Thanos should just come and just snap. in
Hold
Los
on.
Angeles. Snap it.
No. Daniel, no.
My uncle always used to say that LA would be a great place for a nuclear test.
Oh my God.
I was like, Uncle Mike, I live there.
He's like,
You're talking about me, Uncle Mike.
I live there.
Dang.
I'm going back there today.
That's
Dang.
dark.
I know.
That's rough.
I know.
That's dark. I don't want to know that man's search history.
Right?
you know?
Right? Oh,
yeah.
He just keeps coming back with little facts about World War II, and I said, no.
He's down some weird rabbit holes on the
Yeah, it's
internet
so
for sure.
Yo, okay, so went to Hawaii. Do you still have the dispensary?
Do not.
You
No,
don't? Okay,
I got rid of that.
How did that happen?
Around like 2016, it's where when the talks about going recreational were going, and I thought like, Philip Morris, Marlboro were going to come out and just buy everyone out. So I was like, I'm leaving this space, and I do regret it to this day because,
Wow.
now it's like huge.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But that was, you'd think, why haven't they come out with that?
I don't know. Step it up.
Because federally they haven't decriminalized it or legalized it yet.
Yeah.
Once it goes federal, the big businesses will swoop in. Until it's like, while it's state by state, they're not going to do it because the feds could still come shut it down if they wanted. Like it's legal in our state, but if a federal agency
Decided
wants
to
to
like,
shut down someone's dispensary,
Right.
they still can.
Yeah.
So it's
wait,
a weird,
can they
hey,
take? Sorry.
Joe Biden and whoever's next, legalize it. Legalize it. Just legalize it, man. It's okay. We're all gonna be okay. Just legalize it.
I don't know if we are all going to be okay, but legalize it.
Yeah, legalize it. Just legalize it. That's it.
100%.
That's it.
Yeah.
So
It's
now,
time.
now, hold up. Are you a pot user?
I was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But actually,
Was,
when I
like-
had my dispensary,
Like last week in Hawaii.
No, when I had my dispensary, actually, I just lost my it did nothing for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
I just ate and I had like no motivation. I like
Don't
didn't
get
shit
high on
done.
your own supply.
So no, I kind of just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And you stopped since?
Yeah, I've never been like a big weed person.
Yeah.
I was for sure,
Yeah.
and I think I just overdid it.
Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be like that.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, me too. I should
Oh
probably
God.
Lose that love.
Does
I should
absolutely
probably
nothing.
lose that love for it.
Yeah.
I should probably try that sometime.
Down. Up.
But then I found uppers, and then like
Oh no.
And that's where everything went
Wait, which
uphill
one? Which
or
one?
downhill.
I like that pretty white one,
Oh.
Yeah.
the one that hurts the pocket a little bit.
Ooh, a little bit, a lot of bit.
Lindsay, come back to us. Lindsay, come back to us.
Good Lord.
Yeah, man. Wait, so was that like a problem or
It became one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did
Yeah.
become a big problem. For
You
me.
started living in Aspen.
We're going skiing every day.
Oh my God.
I felt like Al Pacino sometimes.
Right.
Like, let's
Oh,
go.
man.
So how
I'm
did that
paranoid.
start? How did it become a slippery slope? Like, where was that in your life?
I mean, it was when I was living in LA and just going out to clubs every night, and like depression's a real thing. Like,
Yeah,
you just
100.
try to replace it and stuff.
100.
Placing it.
You know, so yeah, it just became a thing, and I didn't realize it was a problem until it was like a problem, and I'm
Right.
like tweaking out, thinking the cops are looking for me, and then I like lock myself out of
Paranoia.
my condo.
Ooh.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. And then, so did you like have to go through a program?
I did. So I went to a rehab, and like they saved my life. They introduced me to a program
Mhm.
after the rehab, and then that's been good ever since.
Yeah.
Dope.
So
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for like different reasons and things, but yeah, that ended up being where I was at too.
actually, when I was first getting clean, I think I listened to one of your podcasts
dear God.
with Christy Romano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. Big
Yeah.
CCR.
And yeah, so I listened to that and I was like, no way, Lindsay's sober and shit. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And now sobriety's like a trend and it's cool
I
and stuff. And I'm
know.
like, you guys suck.
Right?
I was doing this before it was
Yeah.
cool, man.
Before
I
it was cool.
Stop trying to
really
take it
spread.
away.
Yeah,
Did
come
this
on
'cause
now.
I had to.
Yeah. There were no other options. Wow.
Yeah, for real though.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was
Interesting, man.
your process and experience like in rehab?
I mean, rehab was pretty much miserable. Like, I wanted to leave every day. I was like, this is bullshit. Like, honestly, I could just like type in this address on my phone and my car will drive here, which was a lie. My Tesla doesn't do that. But I was like, I would threaten that all the
I
time.
could fucking
Yeah.
order my car right here. They're like, Kelii, eat your sandwich.
That's it. They're
Dang.
like, fucking do it. Like, get out of here. We're sick of your shit.
Dang.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So they said you can leave.
No, they did. They were like, yeah, no one's stopping you. Just go. And
Straight
I was like, I will go tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
That open door policy is like you butt up to it, and then they're like, okay, and you're just like, ah.
Dang.
That's
Out of your
so
brain.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
trying to like be a kid.
Right,
Kinda, like,
right.
Put up
Like,
a fight and have them make you stay, and they're like,
dude,
leave.
Go ahead. Yeah.
That's what happened to me. I went to this one rehab in like Woodland Hills or whatever. It was like my last ditch effort before I got here, but it was also voluntary, right? So like I scared myself so much, like what I was doing, that my friend took me in, and after like all of the Adderall and the high had worn off from me having gone in, I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? And they were like, you have to come up with a gratitude list every night. You have to do like chores with the rest of the house, clean the bathroom after all of these people, clean the dishes after all of these people. Like, I don't know. I still wasn't ready to get like healed. And so I remember the day before I left, I ran out the house and hid in the neighborhood and made them drive around in the big Suburban. And then he saw me behind a bush and he said, let's get in the car.
Dang.
And I just wanted to be chased. But also, I had no idea like where I was going to go. Like it was one of those times when the doors were open because we were about to go to an AA meeting. And so I was like, this is the time.
This is the time.
But really, you just wanted to play a little hide and
the
seek.
great escape. That's great.
But so wait, so how long were you at this spot?
It was just 30 days.
30 days.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. And were you like obviously not detoxing? You didn't have to go through any of that?
No, I didn't. I detoxed before I got on a plane.
Oh.
So I was living in Hawaii. And it
Right.
was rough.
Wait, you did a rehab in Hawaii?
No.
Oh, that's been
I
awesome.
I came to. I wish
Yeah.
if I would have known. No, I came out to California, back to California to get clean.
Doesn't that seem like the
Yeah.
worst?
Worst place to
It,
go.
it was. Yeah, I was like still in like my short shorts and a tank top, and
Right.
it's like Oxnard in like wintertime. I'm like, it's fucking cold.
Wow. Okay. And so you get out of rehab. How are you feeling at that point?
I mean, I was overconfident. Like I was
Mm.
like, yo, I got this shit. I'm gonna be sober for the rest of my life. I'm so good, and I didn't even last like 20 days. And I was like miserable while I was relapsing and shit. I was like, I'm such a piece of shit. I'm gonna do more.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, you're laughing out of recognition.
It's a real thing.
Oh gosh.
Then I never went back.
Yeah.
So now I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, good, man. Right
Dude,
on.
that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
huge, man. I'm glad it never tipped into that level of like, oh, I can't do this at all. But also, I never did cocaine. So
Ever?
Cheers to that.
ever
Ever in your life?
ever in my life.
Nice.
Daniel?
I haven't been able to dabble in that. I hear that it's pretty.
Wait,
exciting.
really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Of all the things I've dabbled
This is
in,
shocking.
It's fun.
never.
It's
I'm
fun.
like,
All the producers in the back, like, oh, you guys are losers.
You're missing out.
I'm like
Got you right here.
shocked. I guess because like when cocaine was presented to me, there was no way that I wasn't doing it. Like I was almost just like, you know what I
I'm
mean?
waiting for this moment.
There was no like what could be in that. Oh, that looks scary. There's dirt on the back of that toilet seat. Like there was nothing like that. Like the first time I did it was in Vancouver, off like with some of the people I was doing the show with, off the back of a toilet seat in public, and I couldn't wait to do it.
Your first time doing it was off of a
The
toilet
back of a
seat.
toilet seat in
So you didn't even
Vancouver.
have your body didn't even know how great it made you feel, and it's like, oh, I'll do this even off a toilet seat. It's just like,
Literally, that's the thing, though. That's what I mean. It was before I had even tried anything that I was
Got
like,
that rush.
I got it. Get like,
yeah,
me.
however,
Me.
get it to me.
Yeah,
Get it to me.
I want that. Don't leave me out of that.
See,
like,
I'm allergic to like aspirin, so like things like that just scare me. You know, I don't want anything crushed up. Like it could be any freaking thing, and then I'm like, oh, inflamed. I'm like, I can't. Yeah, certain things.
But you've got great ideas.
I got great ideas.
I can't see you right now, but I got this business idea. Guys,
Sounds
come close,
amazing.
come close, come close. Wait, give me some more, actually. Give me some more.
Jeez.
wow.
Yeah, I don't know,
slow.
man.
It's just a little
I
slow.
always like, whenever I saw friends high on that, it never made me go like, I want to do that.
Wow.
The way they were being, it
Yeah.
never made me like,
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, I was just like, I don't know that I need to like tell
Right.
everyone every thought that's inside
Ever.
of my head for
Right.
the next 6 hours and then look really depressed for 3 days.
Oh
Like,
my god.
No,
oh my god.
I don't know that I need that.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, how would you deal with the come down?
There was no come down because
Because you would always be on it. Thank
He's
you.
like,
I was like, you didn't deal with it for 3 days because you just kept it going, you know?
Exactly.
And then you go to rehab.
Right. Right.
I won't say who, but someone described it to me one time that it almost sold me on it. He was like, man, he's like, like he's like, cocaine is like, he was like, like let's say the radio station is 98.7. He's like, it's like your whole life you've been listening to it on 98.6.
Oh.
And that first line
98.7.
tunes it to the right thing, and all the static goes away. And that was the best I ever heard it described.
Dang.
I was like, that sounds nice.
This was how I knew cocaine was like
That's a good one.
like straight evil, was when you could be talking to somebody and be really interested, right? And then just out of fucking nowhere, I have no interest in you. Stop talking. Stop fucking talking. Like,
Damn.
no interest in you. I
Yeah.
gotta go. What was that?
Yeah.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
Oh my
But like, you
God.
would literally go from, you would feel so alive to like, I mean, like the turn was
Nothing.
like,
Yeah.
And now I'm realizing I just do that in real life.
Yeah.
But no, it was horrifying. Like to feel your brain just go whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm also like that in real life too. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
In real, it sucks. What
and
is
there's
that?
nothing to bring me back. I'm just, like,
Yeah.
you're just uninteresting.
Dang.
Has that happened in this conversation?
No, it has not. Not
Good,
yet.
good, good,
But
good,
there's
good.
still, there's still time, right?
There's
There's
still
still- yeah.
He's just
Yeah, we
like,
still got time.
These guys.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
yeah,
You
it's
guys,
some shit.
These ice packs are actually getting so cold they're starting to burn me with
You
the cold.
are turning red.
Like they're
Wait,
burning.
no,
Your
be
thighs are
careful.
red right now.
A friend of mine got frostbite from ice packs.
Oh.
Oh,
How cold was that
me?
freezer? Jesus.
He just left it on just too long, and I think was like sitting, like he was like pressed on
Oh,
it,
on it,
trying
Yeah,
to
this shit is like
I
get
usually
more
put,
of the
like,
ice.
A buffer.
an episode
I
of
use a
SVU,
buffer,
if
like
you know
a
what I
towel.
mean.
Yeah, that's the right
what
way
you're
to do
supposed to
it.
do.
Yeah, that's what you're
Yeah.
supposed to.
Right.
That's the right
That's
way
the right
to
way
do
to do
it.
it.
Is
Yeah,
a
you might
buffer.
want, like, a
You
little
want like a
buffer.
little towel or something.
Yeah, because you're.
Listen, when things are dire and I have to stop the sweat in its tracks, I have to go.
Straight to it.
Ah.
There you go.
Anyway, what else?
What else?
Yeah, Brett, from your rehab
Yeah.
journey, did it inspire you to like Were you like, oh yeah, now I want to go and do this for the world?
Sorry. Tell me, you got out 20. I went on my own shit. After 20 days, okay. So then
30.
what the fuck?
30.
30. But
I did
then
that full
you
30.
didn't
relapsed.
You didn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
make it 20 days. So
That's right.
how did that all happen? Well, I
Like,
mean,
what
I
do you
know
mean?
how it happened.
How does a relapse happen? You do cocaine.
Yeah.
But
It just happened.
like in your head, you were just like, fuck it. Like,
No, it was just the overconfidence thing
Yeah.
for sure. I was like, I've got this. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those statistics. I'm
Right.
better than everybody else.
totally.
And then I was like, well, if I'm better than everyone else, like, why can't I just
Oh.
do it again?
Oh,
And was
I
like,
love it.
I figured it out, so now I can use
Logic,
it
man.
recreationally and
Right.
be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
If
Right.
if I'm better than everyone,
I deserve it.
therefore,
Bruh.
Wait, and so
I
then
can dabble.
How long
Rationalizing.
did that
It was there. It was
last?
It was just a 3-day.
Just a 3-day.
3-day
three-day
Three-day
bender.
binge.
run.
And then did you have to go back to rehab, or you were just like after that you were like, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah, after that, I was like, I already know what to do. Rehab already
Right.
prepared me.
Yep.
And that was it.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man.
yeah. Congrats. It is I don't know. It's just an interesting part of like growing up with all of us is seeing everyone's journey with that. Is like
Yeah.
we all started relatively innocent, you know, a little exploration here, a little drinking, there's something here and there, and just like seeing the friends that send it real hard and
yeah.
need to fully become sober.
Yeah.
And which friends, you know,
Some
like
friends
take
who go to
different
space
paths.
and stay in space.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I definitely
Yeah.
have some friends who,
Yeah.
too many psychedelics. Like they've
Yeah.
gone to space
And they're there.
and
They're
they
stuck
live
there.
there forever now. That's the story of Pink Floyd's founding member Sid Barrett. Is like he lived a long life after Pink Floyd, but they said like he did so much acid that at a certain point he was not the same guy,
Human being.
even though he was there.
Right.
He was gone.
Yeah.
They've got an amazing song called "Shine On You Crazy Diamond," and it's like about him, like
Dang.
shine on you, like go on,
He's a
live you
superstar.
crazy diamond, like, but out there, brother. Yeah, it's been fascinating watching people's journeys.
That's tough. Yeah, that's tough to come. You mentioned the rehab thing though. Didn't you moved into a different area where you kind of are behind the scenes on some helping people, right?
So I'm looking into starting my own rehab now because
nice.
it is now my duty to save the world.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah, so I
Superhero.
think
One
I'm
toot
gonna-
at a time, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Toot toot at a time.
Toot.
Bring it back. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the sober living first, and then transition that into a rehab too.
That's incredible,
So yeah,
man.
that's the goal. That's what's in the works right now.
Awesome, man.
Lit.
so incredible. And where would that be?
I'm thinking more in like the Ventura area, Ventura County.
Okay.
'cause that's
Yeah.
where I
Cool.
am, and there's a problem out there. So
Is there a lot of like? Is there any like substance abuse in Hawaii? Like, is there like a
Oh,
reason
yeah,
to have
it's-
one out there? Are there rehabs out there and stuff?
There
Or you
are
just chose to
rehabs out
come
there.
to one here?
So when I was out there, I didn't really have support system at all, and I
Mm.
kind of kept my like addiction pretty private.
Right.
So I had like call my sister, and I was like, "Yo, I need help," and she didn't know what she was doing because she's never been exposed to it. So she found me one out here, so that's why I flew back.
Mm.
But there is a huge problem in Hawaii,
Wow.
for sure.
All the
I
I mean,
partiers
it's
going
everywhere.
on.
everywhere.
Anywhere that's
Everywhere.
fun.
There's addiction everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. Your sister helped with like,
But there's no like
Yeah, shout out,
supply
sister.
train
Yeah.
Shout out,
issue.
sister.
Like you just make
Oh,
all the
no,
drugs
there's
there.
boats.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
But
Boats.
there's a
There's
way.
planes.
I won't
Dang.
discuss this on.
He's like, I actually,
It's like
I also have a farm.
wow.
Yeah, no, that shit's addictions. fucking
Wherever there's
everywhere.
U.S. government too, there's got to be some
That-
drugs there.
Is definitely like
Um,
a dream that I have later on too. Is like starting just a place that people can come because like no matter how like well they're set up, there's just always like some like issues and problems like being there or staying there. I just want to like fully fund one and like let you know what I mean. Just
Dang.
whatever.
Yeah.
to help people who have so much potential, but it can
Exactly.
easily be extinguished.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just like that safe spot for them to go do that. Like, yeah.
Well, not to go and do drugs, right?
No,
That's,
no.
that's Fifth Street in
No
Los Angeles.
way.
Where we did our live podcast.
Uh-huh.
There's a place you can go and
Yep.
just do drugs in Los
There's a
Angeles.
little
Yeah.
place downtown.
Skid Rowish. Right
Yeah,
around
if you
Skid
just
Row.
want to do drugs in the middle of a city and just
Then
you know,
shit it out
and
on the sidewalk.
shit, and then shit on,
Right
the, sidewalk,
Yeah.
That's
while
downtown
making
LA.
eye
Did you guys see this
contact with a person parking their
I'm pretty
car.
sure we caught the
Dang.
just aftermath of that happening.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah, but it's going
Right?
down all the time.
It's always going down. There's always some wet shit down there.
Dude.
Little
Oh my
squishy.
God. And you
Actually,
pull into
though.
those parking lots sometimes. There's a guy, shooting up heroin, taking a shit at the same time, and he's like, "That'll be $5."
Such a good hustle. Such a good hustle.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's tough. That's tough, man. You give him the money just so he doesn't fuck up your car.
I mean, for real.
Honestly,
real.
such a smart hustle.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of automated parking down there in downtown. So just stand there with a look in your eye and say, that'll be $5.
Jesus.
Do you have anybody in your family with addiction issues?
No, the only one.
No, only one.
The first.
The standout.
It's always good to be the
At
first.
least first I know.
right.
Yeah.
Trailblazer.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like, are you dating anybody?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Do you want to expound on that?
Not really.
Oh, hey!
I mean,
Cool.
what is there to say?
I mean, where'd y'all meet?
It's just love. It's just love.
I was bartending while sober.
Nice.
And, I met
That's hard.
at the restaurant. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Bartending sober.
Yeah,
That's
it was
hard.
a little rough.
That's hard.
But it also, at some point, I feel like it did
Was
help.
alcohol really your drug of choice, though? Not that it matters, but
It goes
I mean,
hand
it
in
was
hand
like a
with
love
cocaine,
triangle,
doesn't it?
100%.
Yeah, especially
You
in
know?
bars. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I didn't discriminate. You know, I was
Yeah.
an equal opportunity drug user.
right.
Dang.
Right.
Just get me through the day.
Yeah.
And the cocaine, you know,
Anything.
you're like, well, I can have another drink.
Yeah.
And another drink, you're like, I should probably have some more cocaine.
Yeah.
I can work more hours, so it makes balances out.
It's like
I've
you
seen
guys
that game.
know me.
Dang.
Wow.
Wild,
Well, congratulations. That's really lovely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lindsay, I never want to see you bartending. I just it
I,
will
Slippery,
end
slippery
I used to
slope.
always
Slippery
think
slope.
that that's the coolest skill, though, right? Like the skill of being able to like create, like even drinks without alcohol that are like mixed beautifully and like blah, blah, blah. It's like whoa,
Yeah.
you know?
Especially
Like
when they
I
do
was
the shake
drinking
thing
this
and they do
one
this and it
thing,
looks
and like
Yeah,
the
it looks cool.
banana was
Beating
so
off a giant.
well like blended into it, and I hate banana, but it was like it actually complemented the thing. It's the first time that I've given that to banana.
I'm
what
gonna
I mean?
I'm gonna tell you guys a story about me overusing alcohol, but it just came to mind because of a bartender friend of ours, Kelii, who we spoke about.
Okay.
Mm,
Moments ago.
Briefly. Yeah.
Sure, I'll say his name, Mark. So Mark was bartending at he's a friend that
Mark
Kelii
Cuban
and I
was
know.
bartending.
No. So a friend of mine is this bartender, and he's like truly an amazing like artist mixologist. Like he's crazy. He makes beautiful tasting, amazing drinks. So he was bartending at this jazz night thing in LA that's like a really fun night. I go there. I'm with my girlfriend at the time and some of her friends who I'm like meeting for the first time. And I have 3 cocktails.
No.
3. That's not many.
Survive that.
That's for me, that's fine. 3 cocktails, plenty. That's enough for a buzz, but I'm good.
Mm.
We get back to our place after this jazz night. Mark had made all of these drinks for me. He literally just asked, like, what alcohol do you want to drink? And I'll make you drinks. And they were the most delicious cocktails I had ever had. Didn't ask for them. They were all different. There was like a rose one, like just these flavors. He was serving me up poetry in a glass, okay?
Nice.
3! I get back to my house. We bring these friends who I just met. And Mark comes back when the bar closes. And in the morning, I wake up and I don't really remember the night ending. And my girlfriend and Mark's still there, and they're like, "Hey, naked boy." I say, "Hold on."
Naked boy.
I say,
are you
"Hold
alluding
on.
to?
Why are you calling me that?" And they just had these looks on their faces. I guess we got back again. These friends that I just met. And I was fucked up and I went to bed. And then I guess I came out into the living room just full butt ass naked while these strangers were over and my girlfriend was hosting them. And I just walked out through the living room butt naked, went and got some water, like did my thing, just walking around them butt ass naked, just met these people.
Sleepwalking? Or were you awake?
No, I was awake.
Yeah.
This guy, hell
Yeah, hi. Yeah. Just awake, not giving a fuck.
You just look like
Just dangling.
Yeah, I just swang it around a little bit. Nice to meet you. It was also a guy that I was like really excited to meet, which is I'm glad this was his
So you were
first
fully erect.
I was fully erect. He was the lead singer of a band I liked, and And so I was fully hard. And when I asked Mark, I was like, what the fuck were in those drinks, Mark? I had 3 drinks. Why was I like blacked out, not remembering I'm naked in front of strangers? And he just laughed and he was like, yeah, each of those drinks had like 3 to 4 ounces of liquor in them. You just couldn't taste it. I mix them like crazy.
Dang.
Wait,
Yeah.
how much is a shot? Like 1 ounce?
An ounce and a half, 2. Yeah. So they were double to triples, all of them.
And it was so smooth that you
So
didn't even
smooth.
feel the cut.
Didn't even feel the burn.
Wow.
That's wild.
Wow.
But yeah, so I got naked in front of
Bro. Okay, so we
Wow.
get Devon naked.
Yep,
We need
yep.
about 12 ounces.
Yep, 12
Yeah.
ounces.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
that'll get him.
yeah, it was the lead singer of Walk the Moon. Cheers, guy.
Turn up. You gave him a show. You
Cheers,
gave him a
brother.
Show.
Hey,
Nice to
Remember
meet
me.
you.
can you
This is my cock
mention
and
him?
balls.
I'm sure he has some sort of legal order against you at this
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he definitely has
Yeah.
a restraining
Yeah.
order. Because it wasn't the first time. It wasn't the last time I was naked in front of him.
God.
There you go.
And it wasn't the alcohol.
Okay,
I did it by
I've
choice.
asked you about these orgies all the time, and you haven't like given any details.
Damn.
They're not planned orgies. You know, they just happen spontaneously.
arrive.
Do you guys remember when I first saw you for like the first time, like in so long, way before we even decided to do the podcast, and I asked you all about the orgies that y'all had?
Excuse me?
It was at your house. We were also playing charades.
I do remember
We were
that.
playing
I remember
Heads
that.
Up. I remember that, but I don't remember.
and I was like, ooh, so who have you banged together?
and were you asking in earnest?
Yes.
You were still
I
on drugs
literally
at the
remember
time.
being like,
You were still on drugs.
who
That
have you
makes
had
sense.
sex together with?
And Daniel and I were like, what?
Yeah.
I was like,
a
wait,
thing we do.
what?
We
You were
just
so
loved it through it.
disappointed. Huh?
I was so sure. Anyway, so sorry.
So wait, orgy is true or false? Or
What the
False.
true false? He's like, let me know.
Let's
No,
go.
I haven't.
False.
Okay.
Burning
Wait,
Man
wait,
is
wait,
true. Orgy is
Burning Man.
false.
Orgy?
Orgy's false.
No.
Naked in front of people? True.
Naked in front of
Yeah.
people?
There you go.
True.
Truth.
Love that.
Truths.
Truths.
Damn.
Multiple times.
Nothing wrong with it, man.
Yeah, that was a
same
fun
person.
one.
So,
Uh,
if you could say one thing to Timmy Toot-Toot today, what would it be?
Fart on, brother.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Fart on, brother.
Dang.
Anyone got any serious fart
prolific.
stories?
Oh, when I was a young boy, we grew up on this like acreage of just my family. When I was a young boy, it gets weird, right? But we grew up on this like acreage of just our family, and so me, my cousins, I think my brother was there too, but me and all my cousins, I was about like 6 or 7. We would just run out until the street lights came on. We didn't have street lights; it was in Mississippi. But anyway, we would just run until the sun went down, and then we'd come home, yada yada. So we were all by ourselves to our own devices, kind of like Lord of the Flies to a certain degree. But so me and all my cousins, we one day, and I had a flatulence problem, so I was kind of like my own Timmy Toot-Toot until I was about like 12. I don't know what the issue was, but I farted a lot, okay, and that's just a thing that I did. Everyone farts. But we went out to teach this, like, it was a stray dog. Not even a stray
How to fart?
dog. How to fart. Foolish. But I was like 6 or 7, and it made sense or whatever. I was kind of fart boy within my cousin circle or whatever. And they're like, yeah, go and teach this dog how to fart. What the hell? So I'm there trying to teach this dog how to fart, and I'm straining really hard. They're like, oh, yeah, you know how to do it. Show him. And I crapped myself.
Shit yourself. There you go.
Yeah. At about 7 years old, trying to teach a dog how to fart. And it was like, oh! And I was like, oh! And I just took off running. We had this trail called the Old Road. It was like the old road that people used to walk down. And yeah, lost on the old road, shit myself, and ran home. Yeah.
Trying to teach a
dog.
dog how to fart. Don't think they
Obviously.
need to learn.
They don't need to learn. Yeah, kids.
You're like, look at me, boy.
watch me.
Watch
Closely.
me.
You don't want to miss this part.
Oh, no, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the dog's just watching you like,
Yo, and it's tough. It's tough trying to clean crap out of underwear, especially when you want to hide it from your parents. I didn't really know how to use a washer at the time, so what do you do?
You ironed him.
Let me iron this out here.
Daniel,
The steam's not high enough. Yeah.
Daniel is better with an
That's
iron
the way.
than freaking Martha B. Washington.
Oh,
Like,
I have a confession. I'm a liar, guys. I don't always iron my clothes.
sometimes you steam it.
We were in that hotel setting.
Yeah.
I have a cousin who used to iron his clothes and iron them very well, and he was great with wardrobe and stuff. And I just pretended like I was great at ironing to make you feel bad that day. I told Devon to like iron his shirt, and now we have this follow through thing where it's like, oh yeah, Daniel always irons, and he's in it. I just did it that one time because I was in the hotel setting and I was like,
I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna do this today.
So you never iron?
I do iron, but
Daniel, you're a liar.
I'm a liar. Yeah,
You
about the
son
iron.
of a
Wait,
bitch.
wait, wait,
Yeah.
wait, 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 wait. I just want to go real quick back to poop stories. Do you
Poop
have
stories.
any public poop?
Fart stories.
Fart. Oh.
Yeah,
Fart stories.
Yeah.
I mean, you can throw poop into it like Daniel did.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Do you want me to be 100% with you?
Always.
All right.
Maybe like 99.
So like when I was like, you can imagine what your gut is like when you're using drugs and like drinking a lot and this and that and other, right? Like
sure.
not taking care of yourself. So, I was taking a nap with like my best friend, right? And we had this little dog Lola with us, and I did a silent fart, and the smell, the smell was such that I couldn't have this person think that that was from a human. So I said, obviously that's an animal fart.
Smell that. You think that would come out of me?
Obviously, that's an animal fart. But then later I got so excited, I was like, that was me.
Oh,
And
man.
I told her
Damn.
that it was biblical.
Wow.
Dev?
Excuse me?
Dev?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I have like good fart story. I've told shitting myself on this pod. I don't know that I have good fart stories because the farts happen.
Cash.
The farts happen all the time. I'm always. I
and-
always be farting.
Yeah, always be
Yes.
farting. Always be farting.
That's healthy life.
Right.
Just be farting.
Yeah.
Timmy
You can't hold that in there.
Toot-Toot. Timmy Toot-Toot's a guru. He's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking blast you.
I love
Right.
how you were so calm with all of it too. Your delivery was just so relaxed.
Toot-toot.
Like,
Toot-toot.
blast you.
it is what it is.
Well, that's the thing. There was only one master blaster. Like you guys just got to learn from the best.
That's
Hey.
right. You
Raise the
were
fart.
you were like, farts are life, and I'm going to do this in school. Blast.
Bruh.
Love that.
Dude, you were on The Office?
I was on Office.
Yeah, I remember seeing you on that. I was like, hell yeah.
Wait. Tell me again, because I've definitely watched every
The
episode,
Office.
but tell me.
It's the hardcore parkour episode.
Yeah, Hargo.
Yeah.
Is that where I got hardcore parkour? I say that all the time.
that's
Just
from
said
The
that
Office.
That is
yesterday.
from The Office. Yeah.
Hardcore parkour.
I thought I came up
You thought
with
you
on
invented
my own.
that? Yep.
Dang.
Anyway,
Nope.
Nope.
That was The Office.
Wait. And you're one of the parkour kids?
No.
No, I was one of the interns.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. I feel like I'm gonna go back and look at it, but
No, I remember it. I remember seeing you and being like, fuck yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
it's so cool.
My buddy Spencer played Meredith's kid, her like problematic kid. He's in like a few episodes throughout The Office, and I was always like, that's so great, man.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, he played like a little fucking asshole who comes in and is like, fuck you, mom.
We didn't get into. Are you still acting?
No, I think my last one was after The Office. I did Drunk History, and I think both of those I actually don't remember auditioning for. I think I was just like offered the role.
What'd you do on Drunk History?
It was a Hawaii episode, so pretty apropos. It was
Dope.
the Eddie Would Go one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the story? What was the history story? The
So
history of
Eddie
Hawaii?
Aikau is like a famous surfer. and
Okay.
they created the saying Eddie would go because he surfed like crazy waves and he saved a bunch of people.
Okay.
And so I played Eddie's best friend. I think Eddie was played by his name Jason Mantzoukas.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So that was a good
silly,
time.
silly.
Yeah.
Drunk History.
Oh,
I love
love
that
that.
stuff.
I love that show.
So cool,
It's such
man.
a funny concept is have someone really drunk tell a part of history
Right.
and then show their drunk version of this story.
So was that like by choice, or you just like are kind of stepped away from it intentionally?
It was a little, actually, it was mostly by choice. Well, so when I went to college, I'd done the Office right before I went to college. And then when I went to college, I was like, this is kind of just overwhelming. I didn't have like a sense of identity. And then also going on auditions while at school was just like impossible. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just going to put this on the back burner. And then I never really looked back. I've like thought about it a few times and then just never really. They're like, you need new headshots. And I was like, that's too much work. I'm not doing that. Like, someone just offered me a star feature film.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, cool.
Nothing wrong with it.
All right, well, I think we're here to
Tip
wrap
time.
up the
It's tip time.
episode, and we wrap it up with a tip.
To the audience.
I was like,
Not for Lindsay.
I was like, all right, let's go.
not for
Let's
us.
So,
go.
hey,
A little,
Back to
just,
the orgies, huh?
Right.
just a
So-
little tip, just a little tippy tip, a little piece of advice
that
to
you
the
would,
audience.
yeah, that you want to
Ooh.
share.
I don't know. Just maybe choose to be happy. I feel like it's a choice. You know, you can look at your day, you start the day, you can either like choose to be sad, choose to be happy. It's kind of what you make of it. It's like perspective, you know?
I love that.
You got one, Linz?
just how grateful I am.
Oh, yes. Kelii has given us a gift. Let's see.
What?
You guys, he made us treats.
Air freshener treats.
And he
they
did
say
all
toot
of these,
toot
and it says
sweet.
toot toot
Too
sweet.
sweet.
Toot toot sweet.
Wait, do you have a cookie company or
No, I
you
do
just,
not.
You just
I just repackaged some cookies.
Like, how freaking sweet is he? He like did it like.
this is amazing.
I love how you rewrote the treats. You made it say treats instead
Yeah.
of trees.
Little trees. This is
I
amazing.
love
Thanks,
you.
dude.
Thank you
I'm
so
gonna
much.
eat one.
These
Yeah.
are
I'm gonna eat one.
these literally.
Yeah, we're gonna be
are
munching
the
on these
cutest
today.
freaking
Deb, you
thing
got a
ever.
tip?
Oh, a tip, a little tippy tip. Tip. Farts are funny, and if you don't think so, you're wrong.
Oh, I have a tip.
That
don't run away
stuff.
from rehab.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Good
one.
one.
If you're at an if you're at a rehab, stay there. Stay there until everybody tells you can leave.
Yeah.
That's
Gotta
a good one,
listen
Linz.
Follow the instructions. A nod to the Timmy Toot-Toot character. Don't keep things bottled up inside, guys.
Wow.
Let it out.
Wow.
Let it out.
Even if it's smelly.
Even if it's
Yeah.
smelly. You know, so you're gonna offend people sometimes, but
Devon,
hey,
that's what we try to tell you.
let 'em be
Just
offended.
let it rip, babe.
let it rip.
But don't shit your pants.
Don't shit your pants.
If you
Don't
have
try
to,
teach
do
the dog
it.
to fart.
That's too far.
And don't blame it on a dog.
Yeah, don't blame it on the dog. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Poor Lola.
These are
And
good.
for all of you who are maybe seeing someone new and you're in that stage where you can't fart in front of each other, so you're just fucking holding it no matter how long you're hanging out. You know, you spend the fucking weekend together, you got fucking 72 hours of not farting, and then as soon as they leave, you're just like yeah. To you, to you, I say, Godspeed.
That's our pod, ladies and gentlemen. We
That's
love
our
you.
pod. Thanks for being here. Timmy Toot-Toot, legend in the building.
Hey,
Thanks
hey.
for the cookies. Nice to see you. Smash that subscribe button and let us know your fart stories in the comments. Yeah. Thank you for watching this
Thank
week's
you.
episode, and thank you to our patrons.
Yes.
Patreon.com/NedsPod. We love you. We do bonus content, live streams, and you guys help keep this show going. If you want to join, check us out.
Yes.
And big shout out to our super friends.
Hey.
Put a super friends dance. A
Super
super
friends
friends
dance.
dance. A
Super friends dance. And a big shout out to our super duper
Super
friends.
duper friends. Okay, we starting out with Legendary X, AK.
And we got Rebecca Saletti.
Let's go, Becca.
And Eve.
Thank you guys. We love you.
Super friends dance.
Super friends.
See you on the live
Friends.
stream.
Thank you, super duper friends.
Back it up. Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this episode of Ned's Declassified Podcast Survival Guide. If you can't get enough of us in your life, go over to the Ned's Pod Clips YouTube for shorter content. And if you really can't get enough of us, go join our Patreon now for exclusive bonus weekly content, live streams, all that. We'll put the link in the description. See you next week.